Hello, Team TFT, and welcome back to a new week of the Daily Market Outlook video. I'm back from holidays, had a great break, and ready and raring to get back into these market analyses with you guys. But firstly, as always, we will jump over here to the economic calendar and have a bit of a look to see what's coming up this week. So, firstly, today there's nothing much coming out. I do have the minimal impact news filtered out here. So obviously there shows no news for Tuesday, which is fine. But moving into Wednesday, at the start of the New York session, we have the core CPI month on month and year on year coming out of the USD. So we could see a little bit of a fluctuation there coming out of the USD pairs, which obviously we are analyzing. Thursday, we have the FOMC meeting minutes coming out. So based on the language used within those minutes, we can see whether we are looking hawkish or dovish, which will obviously, again, factor in on which direction we could anticipate the DXY going. And then moving further into Thursday, New York session, we have PPI month on month and unemployment claims coming out. So that should give us a fairly good idea as to where we are looking to travel this month for the Dixie pair. So moving over here to the Dixie now, we have, this is a monthly chart. So we obviously started out, I missed the first week of the month, but we'll do the analysis from here. So we can see here, we started out this month, we have pushed up and taken out that previous monthly high here, and then since pushed back down. Okay, now if we go to the weekly, we can see here that this is last week we pushed up, took out that high, and then proceeded to push back down. We did have a little bit of weekly imbalance here, which obviously is pushing. So we've got the monthly liquidity that has been taken and has since been filled and pushed us lower. And now we've come into this weekly imbalance, which is then looking at pushing us bullish. Now, if we come down to the daily time frame, we can see here that we had that push up into taking that monthly high. We've pulled back down. We've had that rejection, and now we're sort of like caught in the middle here. So basically, we have at the moment our current coming down to the daily, we have our last weekly high currently sitting up here at the moment. And sorry, we have our last weekly high sitting up here at the moment, and we have our current weekly low sitting down here at the moment. Sorry, having a little bit of problem with my tools here. So basically what we're looking for at the moment, we are caught in the middle. We have no real news for Monday and Tuesday. So Wednesday, we would assume. What I would like to see here is, because we have obviously this monthly, and on a daily time frame too, if we have a look here, so we pulled down into this weekly, what was this weekly imbalance, we've pushed back up, we've filled in now this daily imbalance that was here, filled that daily imbalance, and now getting a slight rejection from that. So what we would like to see here is, where are we going to go from this sort of daily range? We've got the high that's been set here and the low that's been set here. Basically what we're going to be waiting for at the moment is, are we going to see a push up above this high and then look at seeing if we can form some bullish intention coming that way, or are we going to see this low break and then look to form some lower intentions from there, obviously coming down and looking to target these lows, and this low down here would be our main two targets that we would be looking to go for, say, if we break that area to come down towards. On the 4 hour, nothing much here. We can see there we do have that price action there. We do get that drop there from Wednesday last week. We had that pull down, we come back up, big wick extension up into this imbalance, and then we get that rejection and we are looking to come lower. So at the moment, it's looking slightly bearish, but yeah, just we would need to wait and see, are we going to take out this high or are we going to take out this low and give us a trend or direction to trade from. Euro USD. So we jump out on the monthly on the Euro USD, very similar to the Dixie at the moment. But just overall, just sideways, really. Most of the year so far, we can see, generally had that push down, and then we've had pretty much just sideways price action since. Looking for really, we just need some direction, really. 3 months of, pretty well just doji candles. Moving down to the weekly, we can start to do a little bit of an analysis here. Where are we on the monthly? So obviously this monthly here, we can see obviously this month in February took out this low here, which then triggered a push up. We then closed, and this month come up and took out this high. Sorry. Then come up and took out this high, and then we pulled back down, taking liquidity off there, and then coming back lower. And then this current month that we're in has pushed, has obviously pushed down. It's taken out the lows and now starting to go higher. So if we jump onto the weekly time frame, we can see here last week was when we took out that low and now pushing up higher. So we have since taken weekly liquidity out of, we've taken weekly liquidity from here, from that area, and now pushing up higher. So then we did push up into this little weekly imbalance area, did slightly wick above it and pushed back down. We go down to the daily time frame. We can see here we have some daily imbalanced. So we start breaking this down a little bit more. We have this weekly time frame. We've taken the liquidity off that, and then we've injected higher, coming up into a weekly imbalance, which we've had a rejection from, coming down into daily imbalance now, which is seeing us rejecting and going higher. So basically what we are looking for now, the fact that this imbalance has now already been tagged, it is no longer there. So really there's nothing stopping Euro at the moment from, apart from obviously news, from pushing higher here. So basically what we would be looking for is, are we going to see these highs getting targeted, moving higher on the euro? So a little bit bullish here on the euro, although, obviously we have the weekly pushing us one way. We've got the monthly and the daily working in the opposite direction. So still a little bit awkward there to be trading, but, overall it is looking more bullish than bearish. If we come down to the 4 hour, we can see here we are setting that 4 hour, up bullish trend. We have here this 4 hour high that's been broken. We've then since pulled back down, filled in this 4 hourly imbalance, which was daily imbalance, coming down into here, filled that, and now looking at pushing up higher. So if you do want to wait for that confirmation, you could get that push higher, wait for a retrace to then look at coming up and targeting some of these areas up here. So that's basically what I would be looking for on euro at the moment. Failing that, if this sort of doesn't break this high and looks to come lower, then based on what could be some fundamentals from the Dixie, we could see a lower push there. Over to GU. Now GU, which again normally in the past has been very strong moves, very volatile. We can see here pretty much this year we've had just sideways. So December, January, February, March, and now April, all really stuck in one area. Not ideal for what we would like to be looking at trading. But as we do a bit of analysis here, we still have this monthly imbalance here from November last year. So what we've done is we've sort of pulled down into a little bit and then obviously consolidated sideways. Looking here, we had this last month's candle has pushed up, taken liquidity highs off 1, 2, 3 monthly high candles, and then obviously got that big rejection. So we have taken liquidity out of this area plus these two. So we did that big push up, ultimately knocked us all the way back, got that knockback. Then we've opened up the week here. We've taken out liquidity lows on this monthly low, and now looking at pushing up higher. We come down to the weekly time frame. We can see here that was last week. So we did get that close there. Sorry, got closed there. We did get that push down. Now we are looking at sort of pushing back up again. We did, however, last week so we got that push down. We then pushed back up into weekly imbalance here, and then pushed back down, and we got our close, and now we're looking at pushing up a little bit higher. Coming down to the daily time frame, we did have some daily imbalance, which was here. Daily imbalance, which was there. So we did push up into that area, came down, filled that daily imbalance perfectly, and now we are pushing back up. So like Euro, we are a little bit more bullish than bearish here at the moment, although we do have, again, we've got this monthly area down here, which is imbalance, which is bullish. We have had this weekly liquidity grab off the bottom of this, which is bullish, but then we've got also a little bit of weekly imbalance in here, which is then bearish for us. So we've had this bearish pullback, but now it has been tapped. So the fact that it's been tapped, it is no longer really relevant, or it is a lot weaker. So what we could see now is if we do get this high taken through here, we do get a push up past that high, we could be looking to, go and set some further bullish structure there that we could look to trade up towards these highs here, and obviously here. Obviously failing that, if we do get that push down lower and we do take out this low here, then based on news or something like that, we could be looking to push down lower into this monthly imbalance and then look for any changes of structure through there. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for jumping on. Obviously, it's great to be back. And I will see you again on tomorrow's Daily Market Outlook video. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching another Daily Market Outlook video. If you enjoyed it, please give this video a like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like it. Also, guys, we are the largest Tradesmen Forex group tailored to helping hundreds of tradesmen get their time back through trading. If you want access to structured education, 18 live sessions across 7 days a week, mental health and mindset support from a qualified psychologist, and access to multiple different trading strategies from 10 different mentors, then jump over to our website at www.teamtft.co.uk. Please remember, this is not financial advice, and you should not trade based on anything I have said in this video. This is just my own opinion and nothing more. And remember, manage your risk, stick to your plan, and secure those profits. Have a ripper day.